From what I've seen of the officers of the Elysium... But I don't want to get into a debate about dog policies.
Fine then. You've earned it.
That's up to you. I don't know your call sign.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
We will make up for it. Here, I feel it.
And I didn't even lose anything. Okay. Guess I'm back to where I was before. Square one. It's not like I haven't been here before.
That's exactly right. Down to a fraction.
All of this is gone, left unrealized.
Yes. To an untrained eye, the koi will appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen.
He has clearly done his math on this. There is no surprising him or swaying his opinion. Finally, the stabbing recedes. You could try doing it again to see how painful it gets. Very. But do you really want to risk it? It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out. She's heard of the murder, but did not see it, sire.
You're right, sir. I'll be sure to give the detective an overview of proper police procedure.
Listen. Kuno's just big like that. Doesn't need that bitch-ass melodrama. Kuno fires and forgets. Kuno forgives and moves on.
Well, technically speaking, I'm not on it right now.
Yeah, I bet they would. All those lights in a massive church hall.
Nick's fuck leave, I think he was called. Said he was a doctor, then fucked off and told me to phone him if you shit yourself.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
We're in the middle of a strike down at the harbour, trying to force some sense into the executive board of Wild Pines. Brilliant.
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
Are you shitting me, Harry? Did you not really open the door and are now just telling me you did? You're a wild one, Harry.
Well, hardcore is not tasteful or outwardly harmonious. It's a warning shot. This will be dangerous. The echo of man's loss, haunting him.
He really likes that name. Maybe. Probably.
Go where? Accosting a minor?
Fighting for it how?
Heading home to Grand Couronne or Betancourt, someplace like that, where they build those new bâtiments for the people who flourish in the hell around her and the ruins.
I've never doubted you can pull yourself together and work. In bouts. Bouts don't last. I can still smell the booze on the wind.
It's like he reconditioned your brain.
'Cause the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Something completely different. It sounds like a bow, very slowly being drawn against the strings of a violin. A very small violin, made of reeds and rushes. In no time, you could be romping through grasslands with low-level characters, hunted by Iskala riders, or battling unspeakable monsters in endless dungeons fraught with danger and despair, conjuring up forceful magics to aid your quest.
Hey, what did you do to Egghead, Copman? Did you break him?
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Hyundai novels. Sire, she doth not believe it wasn't you.
Not yet. That's what makes it a cryptid.
Not for a moment do I believe that you came here unarmed.
Helping cryptozoologists isn't really a priority for our organization, is it? The lieutenant looks out the window, impatiently.
Field officer, what's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
The lieutenant seems oddly sure he is not compromised. Not psychologically, at least. Is it hubris? His theory isn't exactly incoherent, but its logic does suggest some unusual neural activity. Interesting. Damn this. Make her answer. Has the end not already come? Stones were wetted. Bloods were coughed. The locals cast under greater shadow. Is this not inappropriate when tribute should instead be placed?
What?
A tragic comedy. Druggies, prostitutes, and rentiers.